Alright guys, your boy's back. I guess you wondering where I've been. I just decided to take a break here over the summer. Like I said, much don't go on in the summertime. So, and the last video I had was when I killed that turkey down on my food plot. And that video only got like 300 and something views, which I thought that was one of the better videos I've done in a long time. So I was kind of frustrated with that, and I just decided that I was going to just take the summer off. Here it is, end of July, and it's getting time for food plots and getting around to hunting. So I'm back. Right now I'm on my food plot here, that new food plot that I started last year, and I want to see if I need to do some bush hogging. So that was my goal for this weekend, to come do the bush hog this field and my food plot. So I went right over here and look at it first, just to see what I was up against before I got to messing around with the bush hog at the camp, because you know my bush hogs is not worth a 2 dang cents. So but we got one that's decent. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to lower the back, because the back's sticking up like this. And I want to take the blades off and sharpen the blades. And hopefully the PTO shaft will hook up to my tractor. I don't know what's the length on it or not. I haven't tried to hook up to this bush hog yet. But we will see. And like I said, right now, I just checked the temperature a while ago. It's like 93 degrees. And I got down here around 10:30, which was, it was like 85 at that time. Then I went in my trailer to turn the air on, and my trailer didn't have any power. So I got looking around. The breaker, the main breaker had bit the dust. So I shot to town, little Ace Hardware that's in town, got me another breaker, came back, put the breaker in, clicked the breaker on. Okay, the refrigerator came back on, and the outlets worked. But went to turn the actual air conditioner on, it doesn't work. So I go back to town to get a thermostat. My thermostat wouldn't come on. I put new batteries in it and all that good stuff, but it still would not come on. So once I got the new thermostat, put the batteries in, it came on. Okay, I put it in, turn it on, and no air conditioner. It won't come on. So I got to doing some more searching, and I found out that all the 12 volt stuff, like my lights don't work, my air conditioner don't work, of course the heater don't work if the air conditioner don't work, and that's probably about the only thing that's 12 volts. So it's my converter. My converter has bit the dust, which, if I think about it now, over the years I could hear the fan just barely moving in there, just zzz, and it'll stop. And I can go over and put my hand on the converter fins and feel that it was hot. So it finally went out. So right now it's 93 degrees and my trailer doesn't have any air, and it's cooler outside it is in my trailer. So I think we're going to stay out and do some work. And of course, you know, if my power went out and I had stuff in the refrigerator, after I cleaned out the refrigerator and all the maggots, I don't think it's been out that long, because it didn't stink. So it led me to believe that that refrigerator was only off probably a week at the most, I would guess, because I've been in there when the refrigerator has been off for more than a week, and believe me, that wasn't a week. So let's go look at this field and see if we need to do some bush hogging. Alright, looking at the field, of course we need to do some bush hogging, but normally this field is almost waist high. Like that in the back there, you can see how tall that is. Normally this whole field is like that, but like I said, last year this was a food plot that grew halfway decent for the first year. But looking at my pear trees here, there are more pears coming on I believe these trees are maybe going on 3 years old. And like I said, the first season I put them out, it had a couple of pears on it. Now you can see it's got probably, if I guess, 20 on it right now, which I'm happy about that. And I don't know if you guys, the guys that's been around, these the pear trees. This is one that was it was going pretty good at one time, then it didn't come, it just basically stopped growing for some odd reason, but now it's coming out the tube, and looks like something been digging at the bottom here, but looks like it's trying to do halfway decent. And you can see how tall this grass getting back here in the back. Well, like I said, this is basically the bottom of the hill. This whole food plot slants down this hill, so all the water is going to be down here, which is making all this grow better than what's up there. And this other pear tree here, it's got plenty of pears on it, and it's getting real tall too. I mean, this one is growing straight up when the other one is kind of growing out. But it's good to see it's got some good pears on it. And this other one over here, this is one I'm surprised about. Because last year this was barely sticking out of the tube. And now, as you can see, it's growing real good. It haven't produced any pears yet. Yeah, because I don't see any on none of these leaves or nothing, so. But it's growing pretty good, so I can't be mad at it. But everything else, it's like I said, it's not that bad. I want to try to bush hog it before it gets too bad, because like I said, the longer I wait, the more grass I'm going to have on this food plot. So I need to bush hog it. Then if I feel like it, which I might not, I might go ahead and spray it. That'd probably be the best scenario if I could spray it also. But I want you guys to look at the original pear tree. This thing got so many pears on it now. Last year it didn't have not one pear on it. But now you can see it's drooping with pears. I mean, on every branch. They about to break the branch. I believe that one's on his way to breaking. I mean, all over this tree is pears. I just ate one. It's probably still got about another couple of weeks for there to be all right, but I'm just surprised how many pears on this tree. I've never seen that many pears on this tree. And this limb right here look like it is broke up there. But it's probably not detached itself because these pears are still growing. So this is an old tree. I mean, it's super old. I guess it produced pears when it want to. But now we're gonna shoot down to my food plot and see if we can see what that needs. I know it needs to be bush hog because back here in turkey season it was on its way to growing up pretty good. So I know it needs to be, but we're gonna shoot down there anyway and look at it. All right, we're down here on my food plot. And as you can see on the back, it's not too bad. I mean, I could probably get away with just spraying this if I wanted to. It's still got a lot of clover in it. That clover just trying to survive. I know it's a good thing that it's doing, you know. Hopefully the deers are trying to still use it, but it's not that bad. But if I do get the bush hog, I will go over it anyway, because I'll be over here with the bush hog. So, but all in all, not too bad, not too terribly bad. But back here, I got 3 apple trees here. If you hadn't been around and you just finding my channel, and let me ask you this, guys, if you hadn't subscribed to the channel, please do. Like I said, it always helps. It helps my mental, and you know, I do get a little residual off of it if you guys are viewing it pretty good. So, but do me that favor, and if you want to help the channel out, all my PayPal's always down in the description. Just put it out there. You know, you don't have to, but if you want to, it's there for you. But other than that, I'm surprised this apple tree. I seen one apple sitting over here by its little lonesome. This is the first apple I've seen on these trees in what, the 3 years that I put them in. One little apple. And this tree has not been growing too good, because as you can see, it doesn't have many leaves on it like the other ones, like these two. You see how tall these two, all these trees went in at the same time. This tree and that one down there. I was just trying to see if I see any apples on this tree, but I don't think I do. But it's growing pretty good though. Maybe it decided to grow some apples off sometime here, I don't know. And this one, like I said, it's growing real good too. But I just don't see any apples hanging off of it. I want the apple just as much as the deers want the apples. But it's grown super tall here in the last year. I'm happy with that. I just wish some apples would come on this tree. But like I said, back here in the back, it's not too bad either with the bushes. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the camp. Well, I'm gonna go by the 40 first, check that. But then I'm gonna go to the camp. We're gonna see if the tractor will start up, because I hadn't started the tractor since last September. So we need to see if that starts up, and if that do start up, then we can see about getting that that bush hog in the correct manner. Like I said, dropping and sharpen the blades. Over here on the 40, it's about the same. I don't know what those kind of flowers are. I don't know if them dandelions. No, I think dandelions got the little bushy top what you blow on and the seeds fly in there. But daisies maybe. I don't know what kind of little weeds they are, but this pretty much what's going on. And I can see back there in the back on the little food plot back there, the same deal. So I just wanted to come over here and see what it looks like, so before we can have a game plan. Alright, we're gonna head to the camp and see what the tractor do. Alright, we at the tractor. We're gonna see, first of all, if I left the key in the tractor, because I can't find the key right now. So hopefully I left the key in the tractor from last year, and we need to take the cover off of it, and hopefully nothing's around that cover. So let's see if we can get in there without anything going on. Hopefully nothing else is in there tied around, wrapped around anything up in there, but I did see the key, so I did leave the key there. But I'm taking bets on if this tractor will start up. Like I said, I didn't disconnect the battery like I should have. I think it still got some gas in it. I'm taking bets. Put your bet right now. Is it going to start or not? Now this tractor has never not started, so I'm betting it start. Let's get close and see. I'm going to check the oil first, because you always check your oil no matter what. If I can get the cobwebs out of my way. I don't want to put my hand on the black wood or nothing like that. Brown recluse and all those kind of spiders. I mean, I'm not scared of spiders or anything. I just don't want to put my hand on one. It's low, but it's got some in there. I can start it up and take it over. Then I can put some more oil in it. You want to see if there's any gas in it. Yeah, it's got some gas in it. Alright now, you still got time to put your bet in. Man, it's hot out here. So let's take the cover off the pipe there. Let's clean some more spider webs off here. Put everything in neutral. And let's see if we got some juice. We got some juice.